All right, so I ended up catching a nail in one of my tires in this back right. So now I got to replace all of them. If you guys saw my other video, I bought these 37, 12.5, 22 AT3s. I bought these used just to see how they would fit on a stock 2500. I did spin the T-bars 3 times and then got an alignment, but it honestly rides the exact same. So I'm happy with it, the AT3s, but I wanted something that was a touch more aggressive. So I went with the Toyo RT Trails. So hopefully I don't have any rubbing issues. It honestly fits great, and tires are pretty shit though. So I knew I was gonna have to be replacing these very soon. And if a lot of you guys watched my YouTube video before, you saw that these tires did give me some small rubbing on this carpet, but it's super simple. Literally just drill a small hole and put a zip tie in there to one of the bars on the backside, and there is no rubbing on this whatsoever. You do get, that's a lie I guess, you do get a very, very minor amount on the frame, which is right there, but in my opinion, you don't feel that at all, and it's awesome. The 37s look sick. I'm hoping the RT Trails are as good to me as these AT3s were for the last 2 months. So I have a couple days now on these tires, and I'm super happy with them. I think they look great. I don't have any rub like I was worried about, but thought I would throw the stock tire up next to it so we can see how it looks. Can't really tell, but that's the stock tire. So when I see people do a 37 12.5, I don't really understand that, because the 37 just fits and looks so much better. I'm about to go drive into a parking lot to show you guys how it doesn't rub when I full crank it, and show you what that sounds like when it does hit that spot in the frame. The only other modifications, like I said, was if you watch my other video, I just trimmed the inside of this so it's not as out here, and push those forward with a zip tie, and we're good. All right, so we'll get to like 50 miles an hour or so right here. The tires are actually really quiet. I was surprised about that. I mean, they're a little bit more loud than those AT3s, but those were used. It might be the difference between the new tread. I don't think you'll be able to hear it in this video, but I think at like 75, you can hear a tiny little bit of road noise. It's literally negligible. So I'm really happy with the sound. The MPG did go down just briefly, which is kind of expected. I'm going to show a video right here of fully cranking the wheel, and you guys can determine if the rub would be enough to bug you. Basically fully cranking the wheel. You got all the room in the world to be able to turn. So if that's some of your guys' concern, yes, it does hit the frame just briefly. I'll show you right now what that sounds like. But you just barely come off of it and you still have all your turning radius. So it's nothing to really worry about, in my opinion. That might bug some of you guys, but for me, it's not a big deal, and you can run the size tire that I prefer to run. Hop in there, come all the way this way. Barely rubbing on the frame. Now go back and back it up the other way. You barely even feel that in the car either, in the truck. Phoenix PD chilling back there. But no, it fits great. Does it rub? Hey, spin it in place. Just turn it all the way. You can see that's where it kisses. Now go the other way. Stop. Stay in, put it in park, and now spin it the other way. You got all the clearance up here. I guess that kind of kisses a little bit, but you don't feel that at all. It doesn't make any noise, but it's got basically leveled, maybe 1 inch with 4 turns on the keys. Makes me want to actually get a legitimate level now, so maybe I'm gonna pick one of those up for end of the year deal. These tires look great. I'm super happy with them, and maybe we'll throw do an update video when I get some actual keys, shocks, and some control arms. So consensus, I don't think there's really any reason to put 35s on your 2500 when you can fit these. These 37's nice. I would be aware some 37s are wider. I know those Falcons are like over 13 inches wide, so you might have some more rubbing with that, but you stay pretty good with the Nittos or the Toyos. They run pretty true to size, so I'm happy with these, and stay tuned for the next video.